Welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing very well. As you can see from the title, this is my contribution to a gift to November. I did this last year and it was so much fun. And again, it's been run this year by Sew Like Dotty and Adam Sews. All the instructions on how to enter are in the description box below. I know I'm right at the end of the month, so I ain't gonna bore you with the same patter that you've heard all month. We don't need to go over that again. And today I'm bringing you stocking stuffers, I'm bringing you quick sews, I'm bringing you stuff you can make with scrap fabric, because you know it's the end of November. Do we really want to be going into December with like a manic list of stuff if you've got to make, and like the pressure and the stress of like, oh my god, it's only a few weeks till Christmas, I've got so much to make. So I actually don't think I'm making anything sewn for my family this year. For any clothes and stuff. My son is turning 3 in March, so I will make stuff for him then. And my husband has a very specific request. He wants a leather crocheted bag for the stuff you use to lift weights. Chalk. He wants a chalk bag. And he has a very specific design in mind. So that's like a little bit of sewing, a little bit of crochet, a little bit of leather work. So it really doesn't fit in here, and it's completely self-drafted. So if you are interested in seeing that odd creation, let me know and I will post it on here. So yeah, I don't think we're doing anything actually handmade. And honestly, my sewing mojo has really not been here this year. It's just the fairies came and took it away and replaced it with a chronic urge to read millions of really not very good books. So yeah, I can only have like one interest a year apparently, and this year's not sewing, so hopefully next year brings better things, more skills, more upskilling, and maybe making some of these off this list will help reduce my my stash of scrap fabrics. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Number one is a journaling bookmarks and pencil pocket. So you would have seen these, and they're just like a little bit of elastic, a little bit of fabric pocket, and you can put it right over your book. So like they're perfect for like schools, like if you've got kids in school. They're perfect if you do journal every day. I know journaling's really popular for like mental health, or like writing down what you're doing, like diaries and stuff, and like trying to find a pen. I know in our house it's a bit of a nightmare. We always go to the cutlery drawer, like there's going to be a pen in there, and you know what, there usually is a pen in the cutlery drawer. So I don't know where your pens live, but that's where our ones live. Next up, to go along with that theme, is a quilted journal cover. Also, these are really good if you make them for books, like nice thick hardback books, like if you want to replace the outer cover. I know not everyone wants to broadcast to the world what they're reading, like if you're commuting in on the train, so putting a custom cover on your book, one, helps protect it, and two, maybe you don't want your title broadcast. So yeah. And the third one, like we all know families come together at Christmas, and maybe one of your games might be Uno, or you might have Snap, or any other sorts of games. Maybe you're teaching your kids how to play gin rummy, sort of those card games. I know we really enjoy playing card games with kids. So I think having a card holder for younger kids is really handy, and I know I would use it as an adult because I hate like trying to arrange all the cards. It's so irritating to get them all just right, and then like you don't want to show people, and like just having a nice beautiful little card holder that you can place your cards in, see them all so you don't forget about them, like oh god, I forgot I had that card. So that is a really great make. Now, next up, I already have a few of these. I am obsessed with bowl cozies. I think they are the funnest thing to make. They are super cute, and reluctantly, I think my husband was like, what are these? This is ridiculous, because I make some ridiculous things. And then last year I caught him using them all the time because it's just so handy to heat your soup up in the microwave, in the bowl cozy. You can take it straight out and you're not going to burn your hands. You're not faffing with big oven mitts, and you're not then also like playing the game of how long can I hold this bowl for before I really do have to put it down and drop it because my fingers are absolutely burning. Or is that just us that plays that game of Risk? Next up, I don't think you can go wrong with bunting. Like, tons of bunting, like especially like given as gifts, because it always comes in handy. You can make so many different types of bunting. Like you can go with Christmas tree bunting, like simple triangles, stars, and even if it maybe doesn't match the theme of the person you're giving to, they can use it into a part of their house. They can maybe start decorating like kids' bedrooms and spare bedrooms. So I think bunting, a really good way to use up some scrap fabric, and also really fabulous way, a really thoughtful gift to give as well. This one is possibly a bit niche to our household. My son has 2 toy owls, stuffed owls, and he adores them. He loves his owls. And obviously we watch some wildlife documentaries on YouTube. There's Robert Fuller, I think. He does wildlife stuff in the UK, and we watch all the baby owls. So he's saying his owls have babies. So I really want to make some little fabric eggs, but also some little stuffed toy owls. And I do think maybe the crochet ones look better, but that takes way more time. So I like the little stuffed sewn owls. I think they're really cute and a really fun gift to give, and I do actually hope to get around to making these. Now I saw this idea online. I thought this was really, really fun, is drawstring bags, but that sounds a bit dull, but fill it with sweets or coffee or hot chocolate, little chocolate sachets, or tea, coffee, like just something really fun. They get a drawstring bag that they can reuse and regift, and then it's like a really cheap option, like shove in like maybe a couple of nice tea bags, some nice chocolates, and you've got a simple gift, or little hot chocolate bundles for kids and teenagers. I think it's also really fun. So I know it's ridiculously sunny here today. It is November. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not complaining though, but my son has started getting really cold hands when we're going out on the dog walks, and I never knew what a pain it was to put gloves on a toddler. Oh my god, that is a challenge. And then they take them off. So I saw these little pocket hand warmers, and I thought they were a fantastic idea, because he already knows that one of his owls can get put in the microwave to heat up. So making real easy, quick scrap. Put them in the microwave before you go out on your walk. Put them in your pockets. You now have got warm hands in your pockets, and perfect for kids as well, especially younger kids when you still have them in the pram. Like, you've got to go out on that walk. You've got to get the dog walked, and your child can't walk the full however many miles you're walking, can they really? Well, maybe your one can, but my one definitely can't, and he demands to be carried otherwise. So coming up at number 9, we have slippers. Again, I think you've seen these in a recommendation video before. I don't think you can go wrong with slippers, and for all ages, you can make your whole family fresh slippers, because they kind of get manky quite quick. After a year of wearing your slippers, they kind of do get a bit mean. So I think especially if you've got loads of like scrap fleece, perfect for like your littlest ones all the way to grandma and granddad. Coming up at number 10, and then again, I think this one's a wee bit niche to me, is headbands from knit fabric. I have quite a lot of cotton jersey, scrap cotton jersey, and then I saw them be made into headbands. I thought it's perfect, especially because it's one long length of fabric, and you just knot it at the top of the head. So then it's perfect for lots of different head sizes as well, so from kids to adults. So yeah, definitely one that's more niche to our household, I think. And then coming up at 10 and 11, now I am one of the sponsors for the video, Knots and Needles. As you can tell, that's the name of my channel. And so number 10 and 11 is making reusable Christmas cracker cans. So this is one of my earlier designs, which is still one of my favorite, reversible as well. And then to go along with that, matching Christmas crackers. So the beauty of the Christmas crackers that I make is that they are fully pullable. It comes apart in 3 pieces. You can still attach a snap inside, so it still goes bang. And then these hats, if you make the reversible ones without the felt, they fit inside perfectly. So you can fit inside your cracker hat, your joke, and your snap. And then it will last you for so long. So yeah, and I think gifting them, if you know, like if a family has like a theme, a friend has a theme, you get like the right fabric, or that you ask them, oh, what kind of fabric do you like? What do you have? And then gifting them this, I think, is just a really thoughtful gift, and just really, it's just fun. Like they're reusable, they still pull apart, you still get that element of competition. So I don't know about you, but like who's going to win the little gift inside? And you know it's tat, you know it's going in the bin, but you still want to win, right? And you still get that with these crackers. So making them as well is also fun. But if you're also outgrown the age of having to beat everyone that you have over on your festivities, you can just make tube crackers. These are really simple. It's just a tube of fabric sewn, tied, and you untie it. You've got the cardboard tube inside, and you still put your hat and your choke in as well. So that wraps it up. We have flown through this video super fast. I'm sorry if it's left you with whiplash, but that is it. That is my gift to November. Honestly, I don't think I'll be posting on Instagram because I just not got the sewing mojo. I'm not that prepared. I will be the person that's going into December still trying to make stuff, and then probably just thinking, I just don't have the energy for it. Honestly, I'm super run down, and we have just gone with bought gifts this year. I know that is such a cop-out, but my energy levels just aren't there at the moment, and I'm trying to lean into just accepting the time of life that I feel like I'm in the moment. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in December for my next video, which I think is going to be more tutorial based in December, just because in all honesty it's I just want to put some easy videos that are easy to make, and having that sort of structure just helps me keep my handing sewing as well. Like nice easy makes means I get into the craft room and I still feel like I'm being productive and making stuff. So yeah, that is it today. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.